Hi, not all burger joints were created equal. With 20 mouth-watering burgers available, all cooked to order using fresh, premium quality ingredients, we're pretty sure you love every last bite. We're located at 320 Packington Street in Newtown, 51 Moorabool Street in Geelong, and for information on the menu, check out burgerinc.com. So come on in, we'd love to feed you.
Take the mark, big fly though, roving at the back, Oakley, taken high, umpire says play on, coming through Saul, leaves it behind, good tackle late on Kennedy, throws it out the back, throws it as far as Oakley pumps the ball forward looking for Marsh, Mark's on his knees. So Aaron Marsh, 25 out, 35 out from goal, directly in front, and a chance to kick Anglesea.
Well, he's on a better angle this time. He's dead in shots, and we're coming up with fourth shot at goal.
So Marsh now 35 out, directly in front, now kicking to the bass straight, and looks like he's got their first of the afternoon at Anglesea. Go to 1-3-9. So the free kick taken by McCaskill. He went looking wide for Robertson, who dropped the mark. Umpire blew the whistle, but then said play on. Chance now for Brown to bring the ball back inside 50, but standing up and taking a good mark is Cullinan. So Torquay just can't find an avenue to goal at this stage. That breeze seems to have just died a little bit. Cullinan going wide, out there looking for a teammate. Free kick, umpire says no, play on. Cleaned up there for Torquay by Brown. Handball back into McMillan. Pittard running past. He's wrapped up in a good tackle. Chance to clear. Looked like maybe Hogan getting it from his teammate there in Hunt. Hogan pumping it forward, looking down there for Lynch. Can't take the mark. Bonner roves. That's Kane today. Ryan out of the side. Back inside 50. And a chance to mark coming in. And a good mark taken by the man who started that passage of play, Linton Hogan.
Yes, and he followed through, and it's been good play. We're still
out with an ankle injury. Returns today, and he comes now. He's about 25 out from goal, not much of an angle to speak of, and a chance to extend the Roos lead, and he does. He has kicked his first of the afternoon, Linton Hogan, and on the vision
by the Anglesea backs, and that's causing quite a few turnovers.
Oakley third man up again, Carson in there, taken high, umpire says play on. Nobody going anywhere except Robertson, gets a good handball out the back to Ludus. Bomber Ludus now kicks forward, looking for a teammate, McMillan. Pittard for Torquay, comes off his shins and ricochets 20 metres forward. We'll have a boundary throw in, I think, on the outer side of the ground. As it's knocked out though, Robertson doing well. Quick kick on the footy. Thought it was going to be a throw-in, but he held it in well. Chance now for Torquay. Murphy's in there, laser Shepherd for a teammate. Might have been Powell. Hands balls back towards Powell now with the kick. Pumps it forward, looking for Bryce. She'll fly. Marks on the chest in front of the Torquay bench. So Richard Bryce, unfamiliar role on ball and up forward today, looking for Farrelly to fly from behind. Takes a good strong mark, does Tom Farrelly. He's 55 out from goal. He's looking for Poon as probably his first option now. Puts the ball out in front of Poon. He's got Neeson for company. Across the front of the pack was McCaskill, left it behind. Robertson does the cleaning up work. Kicks into the middle of Spring Creek Reserve. Bounces high on the cricket pitch. Taken well there and kicked forward. Looks like it might be Jackson. Jackson pumps forward looking for Marsh. Well, gee, good movement of the footy from one end of the ground by the Roos.
Excellent movement of the football. The double team Poon back here, that's what comes out of the forward line, and we now have Anglesea lining up for another goal.
Marsh for his second of the afternoon. He makes no mistake. 2 to Aaron Marsh. Good start, Cardi. Quick handball up, picked up by Evans for Anglesea. He's wrapped up in a tackle. Good work there by Torquay to hold it up. Montgomery's in there as well. He's there, got a hold on the footy, gets a handball away. Diving on it now, Evans. Throws it on the right boot, inside 50. Mark taken by Davis. Was touched off the boot. Umpire said play on. His handball taken by Spence. Davis goes again. Leaves the footy behind, but he goes again and will pick it up for a third time. Will he? No. He just can't get a handle on it for Davis. Gets a quick handball up to a teammate there in Jared Witten. Witten's kick high. He's going to be marked inside 50 by the acting captain for today, Adam Saw. So Adam Saw, after all that fighting, will now go over the top. He's got a teammate in the square in Marsh. He'll just turn around and walk in and kick a goal. No. He waits for McCurry to stand on the mark and will kick his third. They worked really hard there,
and they're making sure that they're very tight on Torquay, but here's a break at this point.
Yeah, Powell in the middle of the ground, but he's harassed well by Bonner, who opened up with the foot. He does very well. Over to Spence, who taps it down to a teammate running past. Might have been Neeson. Pumps the ball forward, looking for Saw. He's got Murphy for company, who knocks the ball away. Running onto it and getting plenty of the footy at the moment is Elliott. His kick over the top, looking for Marsh. Bounces for him. Bonner, handball over the top. Saw in the goal square. He's going to walk in and kick another one. He does. Oh, Anglesea just walking away with this.
Well, here we are at the end of a really exciting game today, and I have with me the winner of the Burger Inc. Award, and for a wonderful game of kicking 7 goals, 3 I think it was. You're on target today, and perhaps you could tell us a little bit of your background before you sort of come to Anglesea.
Originally from Melbourne, or still am a Melbourne boy. Played mostly football at Altona. I was a junior. A couple of years at Williamstown in the reserves in the VFL. And then, come down here to join a couple of cousins to play. Promised them to play a couple of years with them, and I've been here 4 years now. So,
yeah, well, you played an excellent game today, and where Evans and Sawyer have been kicking the goals, you've slotted under the radar a little bit, and been a real surprise packet. I saw you a couple of weeks ago against Port Arlington. You played an excellent game that day. So. What are your thoughts about how the team is progressing at the moment?
Yeah, it's always good to have a few more options just than the one. We've been pretty lucky lately. If one of us is down, the other two seem to step up. So yeah, it's all going well so far.
You seem to be a very, very committed team in regard to supporting one another on the field.
Yeah, it's an excellent club. That's probably why I've been here for the 4 years, when it was only really a 1 or 2 year sort of venture for me, but no, it's a fantastic club to be a part of, and yeah, we always tend to lift for the Torquay game, especially. The
area that I've been really impressed with has been your backline. I think you're very underestimated in that area. You shut Port Arlington out of the game there a fortnight ago, and today I thought that when you had to put the pressure and that on Torquay, you've come through with flying colours. Yeah,
well, probably the last month and a half, we've probably had a settled backline, which is always a key to a good side. And Lynchy sort of had the faith in the same 6, and this week we've included Doc Nielsen just for a bit more height to match Torquay. But yeah, they've been pretty settled, and they know when to run and they know when not to run, and yeah, they look after one another, which is a key down there.
Yeah, I also thought that Davis and young Hogan on the wing played excellent games, and of course, getting back to the back line again, young Robbo, well, he's a bit
Speaks for himself, doesn't it?
He's a bit of a scrounger, isn't he?
Yeah, can't go past Robbo, can you? But no, Benny's a new fella to the club, and so's the Skinner. So yeah, they've all fitted in well, and we've gone real well. So.
Well, being the only team that's beaten the amateurs so far, you must now be gaining confidence. And the games that you've lost them narrowly. So. Now's the business end, and I suppose the next few weeks will sort things out. There's been, I think, we're not quite sure. The latest score we heard was Queenscliff are beating Drysdale by a point at 3/4 time. So, it's going to open the whole competition right up.
Yeah, it was definitely important for us to win today, to sort of keep us adrift from 5th spot, and just to cement ourselves in 4th. But it's a very close competition. There's up down to 6th or 7th that can make the 5, so every game's as important as one another at the moment.
And Adam Saw asked me he wanted to know why you actually run into him. You got any thoughts on that?
I think it was payback. We'll leave it at that. Nah.
Okay, well, look, thanks very much for spending the time with us, and good luck for the rest of the year, and keep bobbing up there, mate.
Yeah.
7 goals 3 is a good result, so
thanks very much.
Well done.
Thank you.
At Ellsworthy's Retrovision, we're more than just the best price. We'll give you expert advice with a huge range of big brand products. Locally owned and operated in Geelong, Ellsworthy's Retrovision will give you more every time. If it's a big screen TV you're after, or a top brand washer or fridge, we have the best range to choose from. Come into Ellsworthy's today at 2 big locations, Murrible Street, opposite Skills Stadium in Geelong, or Warn Ponds Homemaker Centre. Ellsworthy's Retrovision.